I am not in the kanji reset. Yeah, okay. Now live, and I can use the book without exposing it on stream. Okay, so before we, I'm gonna talk about the options that I have. Currently, I have 1440, which is 1 day. So within 10 minutes, I usually end up meeting the card again while I'm doing the study. So 10 minutes is not much. Okay, 1, and then 3, and then 5 days. So a new card, well, a card spins in relearn or learning phase. That's 9 days. So this is 9 days before I commit to say this card I have really memorized and now it has graduated, and with a graduating interval of 7 days. So afterwards, so basically I add a new card. It ends up showing after 1 minute. If I say good, it will show up in another 10 minutes. If I say good, it will show up the next day. Revision the next day. While doing this, so this is learning phase. Learning phase. It will show up the next day. Afterwards, it will show up 3 days later. Afterwards, it will show up 5 days later. So the first day I add in plus 9 days. So after 10 days, after 10 days of getting the card correctly, then I can say I have gotten the card memorized, and next time I press good, it will be graduated, and now it's a review card, starting with appearing after 7 days. So after 7 days, after the first appearance as a review day, it must have gotten at least 7 days within with the learning period, 17 days. After that, if I say good, it will, with reviews, it will do the easy bonus, I believe. Yeah. So it will say 1.3. So current interval 7 times 1.3 times 100 modifier 1.0, which is it's 1.3 is gonna be what, 21. Yeah, so it's 9.1 days. Yeah, so the next time I would see it, it's 9.1 and so forth. Yeah, if I say, if I say easy, let me double check Anki docs. Deck options when review. Okay, easy bonus allows you to set the difference in intervals between answering good and easy on a card. For instance, with the default value 130%, easy will give an interval that is 1.3 times the good interval. What is the good interval? Interval modifier allows you to set an upper limit on the number of reviews each day. This limit Anki is reached. Anki will not show. No, this is easy bonus. What is the good and easy? Yeah. Graduating interval is the delay between answering good on a card with no steps left and seeing the card again. Sure. Starting ease. Control the easiness that the card starts out. It is set when a card graduates. Yeah. Graduates from learning to first defaults 250%. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Starting ease. Starting ease is meaning that once you've finished learning a card, answering good on subsequent reviews will increase the delay by approximately 2.5 times. If the last day was 10 days, if the last delay was 10 days, the next delay would be 25 days, based upon how you rate the card in subsequent reviews. Yeah, so these... Okay, yeah, my bad. This is incorrect. Right, so these here, if I press easy while it will short circuit this and start graduate in an interval of 14 days, and the starting ease would be the same. But if I say graduating interval 7 days, so if there's a card that is too easy, like I don't have to review it every time I see it, like I can short circuit this easy interval 14 days. Yeah, once I reach a guard finishes these steps, then it starts the graduating interval. So it starts with 7. I will see it 7 days later, and with the starting ease 250%. Meaning, if I press good now after I see it on the 7th day, it will be 2.5. The multiplier will be 2.5. That's because of the starting ease. Okay. If I say easy, now once it's in the review, if I say it's easy, that also will be multiplied by 1.3. And all of this will be multiplied by 1 point, the interval modifier. And will be capped, yeah. Will be capped, I forgot what the hard interval is. This is when I press hard, I believe it will, hard interval. Hard interval specifies what the next interval will be when you press the hard button. The percentage is relative to the previous interval with a default of 120. Yeah. So there's no... Yes, yeah. So by default, saying good, you will have the starting ease, or whatever the current ease is. Okay, if your starting ease to be 2.5. But if you press hard, it will be multiplied by 1.2, or whatever your current hard is. So instead of 2.5, it will show up. So here 2.5, we will get something like 14 and 3.5, which is 17. So this is incorrect. 17.5 days, right? But if I press hard, it will be 1.2, which is 8.4 days, right? If I press easy, oh yeah, there's an added, so not just so this, if I say good, yeah, nothing changes here other than showing up after 17.5 days. If I press hard, I guess there is I press hard, there's also effect on there's also the effect on the ease itself. No longer 2.5. Pressing hard, let's see, studying, learning, again, no, reviewing. Okay. Hard, more frequently, yeah, sure. Display order, sibling burying, no. Is it in the deck options? Ease. 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 No, this is a starting ease. Okay, whereas the profile browsing, searching, importing, managing, statistics, no. And press preferences, basic, no. Ease. Ease. No. It should be. What happens when I press on the cards? It should be in studying here. Questions, learning. When reviewing, easy, rapidly increases. Maybe that's in an older version. There's something about the hard and easy buttons that affect the actual ease. General? Not general, no. Scheduler. Yeah, okay. Here it would say, I think in change of the scheduler, ease. Please, 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 decrease, please, please. I want a space with ease. Ease button. Specific ease? No. Ease, 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 ease. Increase. Ease. There's no ease. All of it. Yeah, wait, manual analysis. No, this is the ease. Okay. Here it says suspending. Learning cards have 4 buttons instead of 3. Card repeats the current step after the first step and is average of a gain and good on first step. No. The new option in the preference shows the day learning card before. No. Where's the change to the ease button? Anki hard button ease change. Change the ease percentage. When you press one of the four buttons, again hard, good, and easy, the ease of the current note will change by a defined percentage. Again, ease minus 20%, hard ease minus. Is there an easy way to change this percentage? New or review card? Where did you get this number? According to the manual, Anki uses a slightly modified version of the Super Memo 2 algorithm. According to that algorithm, the ease factor is incremented by 0.0008 for easy and minus for hard. Wait. To change how the way the algorithm, you have to replace Anki scheduling algorithm. Found where the manual summarizes the algorithm. It does describe what you say. This clearly isn't how SM2 works. So if this 20 plus 20 minus 15, yeah. When you're scheduling, again back to our explanation here. Here nothing changes about the ease of the card. It stays as is. But if I press hard, it will deduct minus 15% out of the starting ease. Yeah. So instead of 250, it would be 235. So if I say good after this, it will be 8.4 times 235 instead of 250 times the internal modifier, which is 1. Yeah. Only if I press easy. So if I press easy here, it will multiply with 1.3 and add. I don't know if the adding is before or after. I think it's, and the hard button doesn't matter because it's not multiplying with the ease. When you press the hard button, it will be multiplied with just the hard. But if you press the easy, I think it adds after. So it will be 2.5 times 1.3. So you get 2.5 is 17.5. 1.3. You get how much is the calculator? Accessories, calculator. 1.3 times 2.5 times 7 equals 22.7. Yeah. If I press easy on the 7th day, 22.75. And the ease will take up 20%. So after 22.75 days, that's the current interval. If I press good, it will be times, instead of 2.5, it will be 2.7 because it took additional 20% to the ease. Yeah. So 2.7, it will be, where's the calculator? Times 2.7 equals, yeah. Now 60, yeah, about, yeah, I would see it 61 425. So that's quite the jump. Yeah, I think this is, but this is, if I say it's easy. If it's easy, yeah, then I shouldn't see it as often. Yeah. Discard. Okay. So, and when a card laughs, it goes back same, yeah, same learning steps, and new interval would be, yeah, 40% of the starting interval when it passed. Maybe, well, it doesn't matter. I should see it like this. Okay. But after it graduates, it will take 40% of the interval it had when it lapsed. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now let's do our review. Rebuild the deck. Study now. Pearl. Pearl is a ball that is vermilion in color. Yeah. 10,000. That's this character. Ladle. That's bound up with a drop. Spinal column. That's the spine came out as an umbrella from the flesh with the rib cage, with the ribs. Yeah. Mediocre. That's wind. Sorry. Yeah. That's wind with a drop. Bound up. This guy. Without the dot. Yeah. I think I should edit it. Edit bound up to be to say it's a primitive. Page. Page is the head. It's this. Yeah. Wind is this. Lunatic. It's the guy that transformed, lycanthrope that transformed and became the king of wild pack of dogs terrorizing the neighbors. This is not slanted. Oops. What happened? This one. Control Z. Yes. When is done? Yeah. What happened? Press Control Z on that. Okay, so it will show up later. Okay, horns are just this. I should edit it now. So primitive. Close. Okay. Employee is mouth on a clam. Human legs are also a primitive. Close. Human legs, just like this. Emperor. Well, it's an elevated, it's a higher status king with a white bird, messenger to the gods. Defeat. Defeat is the bound up shell. Phrase. It's a bound up phrase. Yeah, it's a bound up word. So bound up mouth. Upright. Well, upright is the shells walking upright. It will take a magician and to make the shells walk upright. Lunatic is this. It's the wild pack of wild dogs. Sorry, the lycanthrope that became a king of pack of wild dogs. Animal legs, and this is primitive. Close. This is the animal legs. Texture. Texture is part of body in the wind changes the texture. Present. We use a crystal ball to show us the to see what is happening in far away areas. Bullseye. Well, that's white. Oh, shoot. White ladle. White ladle is a bullseye. Yeah. Display. Display. Wasn't this a dainty dish to sit before a king? Dainty dish. 420 blackbirds flying into the king's mouth. World. World is checkered board with people jammed into it. Jammed. Effulgent. Effulgent is as radiant as the sun, which is the king of all planets and stars, sitting on the throne, waving its scepter. Beginning. Beginning. Forgot what's the story for this. It's the beginning. Human legs. 2 human legs. The beginning? I don't know. Jammed in. Umbrella with a walking stick jammed in it. Fit. Fit is the couple meeting that their mouths don't fit together. Their opinions don't fit. Yeah. Newborn babe. It's the olden times watching as the kid goes around. Post a bill. It's the clam fortune telling. Yeah, you see the bill of fortune telling when you come out of the Chinese restaurant. Yeah. King. That's the king's scepter. C. That's an eye with human legs. Shellfish. It's an eye, animal legs. T. That's the flower and wooden pole holding an umbrella to shade the flowers, the delicate tea flowers. Decameron. That's 10 days bound up. Well, it's days bound up. Umbrella. primitive is this jewel. That's a drop of the king's scepter. Treasure. That's the jewels in a house. Only. One of a kind. Mouth with animal legs. Meeting. Under one umbrella. Toy. The original Toys R Us must have been a ball from the beginning. Pagoda. Its soil and flowers fit together for layers and layers. Chant. It's a mouth chanting for two sons. Shouting prosperity. Chanting prosperity. 3. Well, such a car, I can say, this is easy. Okay, 26 days, yeah. Rice field, also this is easy. This is just the easy. Month, also this is easy. Stomach. Stomach is flesh. Brains on flesh. This is okay. Good. Okay. And we are done. Let's go. Yeah, why is this? Okay. Rebuild this guy. Should be 30 cards. Oh, what? How many? Yeah. Okay. Study now. Let's start. This is mouth shellfish. Shellfish is popular. Yeah, pop song. Pop song. World. Jewel. Jammed in. Phrase. Human legs. That's an emperor. Post the bill. That's an employee. Upright. Only. King. Umbrella primitive. That's stubborn. Beginning page. Yeah, stubborn. Beginning hit. That's effulgent. That's horns. 10,000s. Lunatic. Decameron. That's pagoda. That's ball beginning toy. Ball C present. Display. Pit. C. Shellfish. Animal legs. Defeat. Meeting. Bound up. Bound up primitive. T. Page. Newborn babe. Wind. This is the spinal column. This is neck. Texture. Beginning. Bullseye. Ladle. Pearl. Treasure. Mediocre. Generation. Goods. Convex. Prosperous. Risk. And done. Do we have any more words? No. Okay. Let's do chapter 12. The remaining parts of chapter 12. Chapter 12. I have around, 281 to 294. That's 14 kanji. So add lazy kanji and kanji cards. No. Basic and reverse. Choose. 8. How many cards do I have? Wait, browse. How many lazy? Oh, this is the deck. It's kanji cards. I don't have any. Yeah, I was worried that if I change the card type, all its statistics are removed. Anyhow, let's add lazy kanji, basic and reverse. Yeah. Whole. Whole is umbrella and a ball. Whole suggests physical and spiritual health, having your act together. The kanji image for wholeness depicts being king under your own umbrella, that is, giving order to your own life. I know it sounds terribly abstract, but what could be more abstract than the word whole? Yeah, I don't know if the umbrella is really bound up. Oh, so being whole under one's umbrella. So king under your own umbrella. Whole. Add. Tree hole is plug. Here we think of plug in the sense of a cork or stopper, used to seal the mouth of a bottle, water faucet, or something with liquid running out of it. Forgetting the abstract picture of the former frame, let us work with the primitive units. Tree, umbrella, ball. Imagine tree with a faucet in the side of which tennis balls are flowing. Tree with a faucet in the side out of which tennis balls are flowing, bouncing all over the ground by hundreds. You fight your way up to it and shove your giant beach umbrella into the tree to plug it up. Okay, such an imagery, yeah. So plug is plugging an umbrella in the tree that spews balls. So tree plug the umbrella because it spews balls. This is plug. Logic. We first referred to this character back in frame 185, to which you might want to return and to have a peek. The image of logic we are given is something like central jewel in a computer, like the jewels in old clocks that keep them running smoothly. Try to picture yourself making your way through all the RAMs and ROMs and approaching this shining jewel. Chorus of voices and blast of trumpets in the background heralding the great seat of all-knowing logic. So logic is the jewel of a computer. Lord. A man's home is his castle, goes the proverb from an age where it was the male who was lord of the household. Fundamentally, it means only that every one of us is a bit of a drop of a king in your own environment. As for the positioning of the elements, if you take care to read off the primitives this way, you won't end up putting drop of down below where it turns the kanji into a jewel. As a primitive element, we set the key word aside entirely and take it a pictograph of a solid brass candlestick with a drop representing the flame at the top. So as a primitive element, we set the keyword aside entirely and take it as a pictograph of a solid brass candlestick. Brass candlestick. Candlestick. Okay. Yeah, it looks like that. So a drop of a king is a lord. Drop of a king. Sure. Next we have water lord. Is poor. The poor. Picture water from lighted candlestick. What could be more ridiculous or simpler as a way to recall this kanji? Pouring water from a candlestick. So pour is to pour water from a candlestick. Okay. So, tree candlestick is a pillar. Pillar.